Students of this generation are governed by the freedoms the society bestowed upon them. I am also a student and I personally experienced the happiness freedom brought to me. The freedom of choice, freedom of speech, and freedom to express ourselves. I saw a post in a social media site. He was a student from another school of our city saying, "No, this is our freedom. You can't tell me what to do." And I gave it some thought. Don't we all think and feel this way? It is as if we don't want anyone to take control over our lives or let anyone tell us what we should do. The thought of us being controlled is what we despise the most. However, as I was growing mentally, I realized it is not controlling us. It is a way of disciplining us because we are only students who tend to choose wrong choices, abuse the choice of words, or hastily express our opinions. According to the famous song of Apo Hiking Society, "Batang-bata ka pa at marami ka pang kailangang malaman at intindihin sa mundo." Yan ang totoo. We might not notice this, but freedom surprisingly limits us to do something for our gain. For this reason, it is freedom we should give a limitation. We sacrifice something for our satisfaction. It is our choice to study for an exam tomorrow, or enjoy playing games, watch a movie, or just do nothing at all. It is also our choice whether to listen to our teacher or ignore his teachings. Still, it is also our choice whether to join a class or just skip it. And it will also be us who will suffer the consequences, whether it's a good or bad consequence. If only we students are sensible of the choices we make, we could have had avoided issues such as procrastination, just like those activities that you made an hour before the deadline, skipping of classes. You could have had learned something new, or bad eating habits. You could have had eaten right on time so that you could get in on time in that class, or eaten right to nourish your body, or even having a bad time management. You could have had prepared for the oral recitation, but you were busy chatting with your crush. This is all because we chose freedom than listening to what is best for us. On the flip side, our freedom of speech or expression must also require a limitation. We do not always have to speak our minds, especially when the words we are about to speak are to hurt our classmates or teachers. Now we are in a situation wherein we all have to meet virtually, which will mean that we can't speak freely unlike in the face-to-face classes before. Nevertheless, there are still limitations in these online sites. What we post, tweet, comment, or any medium that make you share in a social media site must not be of disadvantage or offensive to anyone. Just because we are given a freedom to express our opinions does not mean we should. This is to build a healthy relationship with our classmates or teachers. Also, it is a way to show respect to them.
We may find having limitations dull, boring, or even not trendy. However, it will result to a good consequence.
Let us open ourselves to other people's comments, suggestions, or advice as it will be a big help to us. Let us not make our very own satisfaction be the one to decide or make a choice, but our minds to think of the limitations. This is Chloe Jeline Ceniza advocating that we, students, must be well aware that our freedom of choice, speech, and expression must have limitations because unlimited freedom is inexistent. And I thank you.